Excuse me, sir. Are you lost?
Perimeter breach at visitors checkpoint.
Whoa. Hold up.
Did you see that? I don't know about you, but I don't think you could really do that. Not safely, anyway.
What do you mean, Nick, Julia, and Zarin? Well, here's the facts.
Teleportation is physically impossible. And even if it was, here's why you wouldn't want it to be. Technically, teleportation is by concentrating on a certain location and then popping into and out of another dimension to get there. The problem is, there are a lot of factors that go into making this actually work.
One of which is knowing Earth's spin. Earth may take 24 hours to make one revolution, but that also means you are traveling at 465 meters per second, or over 1,000 miles per hour. It's also smart to take into account that Earth rotates on an axis, and the further away you are from the axis of rotation, the faster you're going. So at the equator, you are moving incredibly faster than if you were in Antarctica.
Knowing the speed and the angle of rotation is crucial to having teleportation work, more so than the actual location itself by latitude and longitude. Since you're moving through dimensions, the dimension you're moving through will have you standing in place, static, and unmoving. So to just pop back into reality, you'd be hit with winds up to 6 times faster than a Category 5 hurricane. And at the instant you land, your legs would pretty much be sawed off by friction.
So in order to teleport without dying, you would have to be reappearing in our dimension with the same speed that you left with. Another issue is that velocity has both magnitude and direction, while speed does not. You could potentially teleport to a place across the world with a completely different direction of velocity than from where you started with. This issue is kind of like the last with the hurricane force winds, but this time those winds, buildings, and all of that stuff would be coming towards you with twice the velocity.
The only way for this kind of teleportation to maybe work is if you limit yourself to teleporting within a distance of only a few miles. Even still, the Earth moves around the Sun in an elliptical orbit, which is another issue that you may want to take into consideration. The Earth is orbiting around the Sun with an average velocity of 29.8 kilometers per second, or about 66,600 miles per hour. So if you got any of these factors wrong, you could be falling to your death, or headed straight towards the Sun.
And that, kids, is why X-Men is physically wrong, but also why you probably wouldn't want teleportation to be real anyways.
Dumb physics.